What is up, guys? You got CoTab here, and I'm going to be doing some UU. Um, yeah, it should be good fun. I don't really know if I have anything to talk about, so I guess we could just jump right into this. This is gonna be a long session. I really don't feel like cutting it up into parts. It takes a while. It's just easier to record it as one big chunk. So this will probably be like a 45-minute to an hour video. Another thing, you might notice that there's no Approaching Nirvana in the background. That's because I'm actually not on my computer. I'm out in my living room on my mom's computer. Her computer's a little bit better, and she has a very comfortable office chair. So I was sitting out here watching some live streams, and I decided to record out here instead. So that's why there's no music. I don't have Approaching Nirvana downloaded on this computer. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I got the Pokemon Showdown battle music on though, so it should you should still hear the music once the battle starts. But anyway, I'm using this team. It's a pretty interesting team. My phone just went off. Hold on 1 second. I gotta check this. So this team is really interesting. It's a very weird team. It's pretty much this team is structured around handling a lot of the UU threats, and then setting up a sweep with Mega Sharpedo. I have Stallbreaker as Elf here, which I've used a little bit here and there lately, and every time I use it, it seems like it does more and more work. It's super fast. It's not really the bulkiest thing, but I mean it's respectable. So we got that going on. We have Taunt, U-Turn, Stealth Rock, and Psyshock. I thought about replacing Stealth Rock with Toxic or Thunderwave or something along those lines, but I decided that Stealth Rock would be better, just because I'm using this Ferrothorn set, which I know what you're thinking is like, whoa, what the hell is that? But I kind of got this idea from a 4th gen Ferrothorn that I used to use a lot back in the day. It wasn't exactly like this. It was Rapid Spin, it was Rapid Spin, Gyro Ball, Earthquake, and Payback, with max HP, max attack, and it was kind of a counter meta thing to take on a lot of the things that switched into Fortress, such as Gengar and Heatran and stuff like that. It can catch the surprises on the switch if you predict right, but this set is basically designed to do the same thing. Except for I'm actually going to take that out, put that there, so that way we have lower speed. Right now, Gyro Ball is with this amount of attack EVs, this will OHKO Scarfed Flygon. It will OHKO Scarfed Hydreigon. It will 2-hit KO Life Orb Hydreigon. I'm pretty sure it does like 85%. It also will do severe damage to Haxorus after one Dragon Dance. It's an OHKO. Without a Dragon Dance, it does like 90%, 90 to 95%. So this Gyro Ball is probably going to be putting in a lot of work. I'm pretty sure it OHKOs the standard support set for Crobat as well. So we have that going on. We have the Earthquake here just for things like Arcanine, Entei, catch Darmanitans on the switch in, because Earthquake I'm pretty sure does more than the Gyro Ball does. So yep, that's what we got going on. We have Volt Switch as well, just in case we want to get a little bit of initiative. Then we have standard specially defensive Florges, because I needed that little bit of bulk, and since Metagross is gone, since it's up in OU now, Florges is actually very, very well, it's a lot more viable now, because that's really what Metagross's job was to handle the fairies, and now that it's gone to OU, Florges is a pretty good Pokemon now. Now here's my my what's it called, Crocoon counter. Since most like 99% of Suicunes are only Crocoon and they only have Scald, we have Cacturne here with Water Absorb, Seed Bomb to 2-hit KO, Sucker Punch, Drain Punch, and Poison Jab for those pesky fairies that try to switch in. I used this set in NU, only without Poison Jab. I can't remember what I used there. maybe low sweep, something like that. But I used this in NU once, and it actually did really well. So I'm kind of interested to see how it'll do in UU. Then we have bulky Arcanine, Morning Sun Will-O-Wisp. I needed something to take hard-hitting fire-type attacks, so I went ahead and gave it Flash Fire instead of Intimidate. We'll see how that works out later. I may need to change Arcanine out to something else, but I don't know, we'll see. And then, of course, we have Mega Sharpedo, Strong Jaw, Crunch. We have Protect, so that way we could get our speed boost the first turn, which actually I should switch this to regular Sharpedo and then go from there. I forgot to do that. Speed boost. Oops. Speed boost. No, click it! God damn it, this mouse sucks. Okay. Protect. Waterfall. No, not Water Pulse. What the fuck? Fall. Crunch. Ice. Fang. There we go. Okay. And that should be good. So yeah, let's see how this team works. I haven't used it yet, but hopefully it'll do well. Also, right now, Blame Truth is live streaming, so we might run into him because he was doing UU last time I checked. But I just really wanted to play UU. Let's go ahead and lead off with our Azelf. That's pretty much the best lead. He's actually got a really scary team. Super offensive. This Beedrill is going to be a kind of a problem. He's more than likely going to go right off for the U-turn. Huh. Or the Protect. He could Protect, in which case I want to get up my rocks. Let's go ahead and get up my rocks. If he goes for the U-turn, then I guess that's fine. Azelf doesn't look like it'll be doing much in this battle except for maybe against Toxicroak. But I'm pretty sure I can handle it. He does not go for Protect, so that sucks. I really thought he'd go for Protect. What if I went for Psyshock there? You'd be like dead. That was, I don't agree with that play. I don't agree with that play at all. That was, I don't know. I mean, I can't knock him for it. He did it, but I just that's a play I would not go for, especially on turn 1, knowing Azelf is faster than standard Beedrill by default. So in comes Nidoking. I have a couple options here. I could go into my Fortress, but he could have the Flamethrower. I could go into my Florges, but you know he's Poison type. I could go into my Arcanine or my Sharpedo. Honestly, Sharpedo kinda tears this guy's team apart, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just go right off into Sharpedo. What's Sharpedo's base speed? I forgot. 95, okay, so we do outspeed Nidoking. I'm pretty sure. Let's actually check. I actually can't remember what Nidoking's base speed is. Let's not check here, let's check here. Nidoking. Yeah, he's 85. That's what I thought. I thought it was 80, 85, 90. I couldn't remember. Let's go ahead and go for... I don't think a Waterfall straight off would kill, but let's go ahead and check. Let's go Nidoking. You Life Orb. Do this a regular Sharpedo. Are you physical attacker? Waterfall will Oko, so we can go right for the Waterfall. We don't have to go for a Protect. He could predict that and go into Toxicroak, which I'm kind of fearing right now. And he could very well be Scarf, but he's not. He just dies. We get up a speed boost, and now we can Mega Evolve and just wreck shop. What does he have to stop this, really? In fact, if he brings in Beedrill here, I can just Protect. Toxicroak, okay. I don't think I can kill Toxicroak, though. Toxicroak is pretty bulky. And it can eat up my Waterfalls, no problem. Crunch won't really be doing much, neither will Ice Fang, so I guess it's a good thing that I didn't Mega Evolve. Let's go into Fairthorn, I think. I think that's the play I want to make here. It's probably the safest. Because I can take any poison move, I can take a dark move, I can take a drain punch as well. And here I can just go right for an earthquake, I think. What is he gonna switch into this? Huh. Or do I just want to go for a gyro ball? I honestly think Earthquake is my best play. He doesn't have any levitators. It'll break Alakazam's sash. And it'll do lots of damage to these three. His best play, honestly, is probably Crocodile or Darmanitan. Yeah, there's the Crocodile. Gets the Intimidate, so he's not Moxie. So that's interesting. We could go right into Florges. We could also try to go into Cacturne expecting rocks. But I don't know how much of a good play that is. Honestly, Cacturne won't really be doing much. Well, it has the Sucker Punch that'll be good against Alakazam and Beedrill. So I think I'm just going to go into Florges. I'm actually thinking about switching Florges into more of a physically defensive. Because against this guy's team, he is all physical attackers. Yeah, I just get destroyed. Holy fuck. Okay, well, we can go into Sharpedo. We saw he has leftovers, right? No, we didn't see leftovers, so he could be Scarfed. He could be Scarfed. I wonder if I should pull the double switch here? Or just go for the Protect. Let's go for the double switch, expecting the Toxicroak switch in. That's weird. If he is Scarfed, then why does he have Intimidate? Well, I switched out first, so I was faster. That's very interesting. I don't really understand that. Let's go for a Gyro Ball this turn. That'll do more to Crocodile. And he knows I have Earthquake, so I don't think he'll go into Darmanitan or Beedrill. And I doubt he'll stay in. Because an Earthquake is... I'm pretty sure Earthquake's an Oko. He does stay in. That's very interesting. Gyro Ball still does half. Holy crap. Let's see. Do I want a Gyro Ball again or Earthquake? I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake. It's... honestly, nothing is bad. I don't really have a bad play to make here. I could even Volt Switch, and I'd still be in a good position, even if he goes into Crocodile. But that is something to note, that Crocodile is not Scarfed because my... we switched out first. So then what is he? Is he banded? Because he doesn't have leftovers. Huh. Very weird. We'll just go for the Earthquake that turn. Get a little bit of lefties back. Crocodile, I don't know. He's probably going to go into Crocodile. Or Zam. Zam is a good switch in here. Do I need Fortress though? I don't think I do. So whatever he goes into, I can just sack Fortress here. Yep, there's the Crocodile. I'm just gonna go for a Gyro Ball. I don't care what he does to me. He's Moxie, so if he does, or he's Intimidate, so if he does kill me, he won't get the boost. That's weird. What is he? He's gotta be like banded. Or, you know what? I think he's Assault Vest. That would make a lot of sense. That would actually make a ton of sense. And Crocodile is slow as dirt, isn't it? I'm trying to remember. It's base 92. So we're definitely faster. Actually, we already determined that. So I can freely go for a Waterfall here. I have no reason not to. It'll kill Crocodile. It'll kill Darmanitan. it'll do a ton of damage, if not kill Beedrill. It'll bring Zam down to its sash, so Waterfall's my easiest play. Sharpedo's my win condition here. If I lose Sharpedo, I don't think I win. My only chance of winning then would be spamming Sucker Punch with Cacturne. And notice how I didn't Mega Evolve? It's that way I could get the speed boost. I need the speed boost to outspeed Beedrill. If I don't get the speed boost, then Beedrill will outspeed me. Beedrill will just straight up outspeed me. Darmanitan, why would he bring this in? Darmanitan is... It's the same base speed, since I have +1. If he's... Oh, he left, actually. He just disconnected, so... I guess I'll just go for Protect. Yeah, there's nothing he could do. Sharpedo won. I could just easily go for the Protect and Waterfall in the next turn, and after that Protect, I'd outspeed his Beedrill. And I could bring his Zam down to its sash, and then even if he killed my Sharpedo, I have Sucker Punch and Extreme Speed with Arcanine. So there was no way he could have won that. Alright, this team's pretty good. Fortress is putting in a ton of work. At least that battle, and I think after this guy times out, or during this guy's timeout, I think I'm going to change Florges to physically defensive, because there's not really many specially attacking Pokemon, and even still, that's still a massive amount of special defense. So you know what, let's actually do that as well, just because Foul Play will do less damage then. And yeah, he timed out, so I get the victory, and I get some points. Ladder must have reset since last time I played Yu-Yu. It's interesting. Okay, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and get another battle. Yeah, let's get another battle. Yeah, Fortress, that physically attacking Fortress is pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see, is BT still streaming? Yeah, he is. Ugh, hold on one sec, my mouth's getting a little dry. Gotta take a swig of that Dr. Pepper. Ah, delicious. What do we got here? What do we got here? Trevenant's gonna be annoying as balls. I actually don't know what I can do against it except for Taunt. I don't have... Well, I have I can't speak. I have Toxic on my Florges. I honestly expect this to be Scarfed. And if he tricks me a Scarf, I don't really care. I'm just gonna get up Rocks because Rocks hurt this guy's team way more than they hurt mine. So let's go ahead and get up Rocks. The only Rapid Spinner I see is Blastoise. And looking at his team, it's more than likely Mega. A lot of Mega Blastoises don't run Rapid Spin. Okay, he is a defensive Rotom instead of a Scarfed one. So, let's see. Do I need Azelf for anything? Psyshock would be great against Toxicroak, because we saw how big of a problem that was last game. I think I'm just gonna U-turn out. I don't know what he's gonna do this turn. He could overheat. He could Volt Switch. Is Florges my safest play? I honestly want to predict the overheat and go into Arcanine, but I really think he's just gonna Volt Switch. And if I go into Florges, what does he go into? Arcanine, or he either goes into Drapion or Toxicroak. In which case, I can switch into Florges, or Fortress. If I go into Arcanine, he goes into... Let's just go into Florges. That's honestly my safest play. If he Volt Switches here, then that's fine. I can go into Sunny Day. What? Why? I don't understand. Toxicroak has either dry skin or it doesn't have anything that benefits the sun. None of his Pokemon do. Maybe Trevenant has something. No, it's got Natural Cure or Harvest. Why does he have that? That's weird. Let's just go for it. Toxic, I suppose? I really can't understand why he has Sunny Day. What the fuck? Sunny Day Volt Switch? What does he go into? Like, Galvantula's Thunders are gonna be inaccurate as fuck. I mean, it has Compound Eyes, but that's still like, what, 80%? It's like cut down to 75-80%. No, it's even less than that. It cuts it in half, right? Why? I don't agree with these plays. I really don't. If he's Natural Cure, then that's fine, but what can he do to me? I'm physically defensive. The best thing he could do is Curse. I'm honestly... I really don't know. I'm just gonna go for a Moonblast. I'm so confused. What the hell? Does 26%. I get the drop. He goes for Leech Seed. I don't really care because I have Toxic on him though. Now what is he gonna do? Horn Leech, I guess? I'm just gonna wish, I guess. I really don't know. I'm so confused at what this guy's trying to accomplish. I mean, I understand that he's a sub, apparently Will-O-Wisp. He's probably not even sub-seed. I think he's just sub Will-O-Wisp. Harvest, Citrus Berry, it doesn't really matter. You're gonna die anyway. Like, it really doesn't matter. I'm just gonna Protect. I don't care if he predicts that and switches out. He's not getting anywhere on my Florges. The only way he could beat me in this is if he has Toxic of his own, but since he doesn't, then it doesn't matter. Because he's just going to take more and more. Let's see. I feel like he's going to switch out this turn. I really want to go into Fortress and catch the switch, because I really think that's what he's going to do. He has no reason to go into Rotom. I feel like he's going to go into Toxicroak or Drapion. No, he just stays in. I don't understand. Like, yeah, you're getting your Citrus Berry, but that last Toxic turn did just as much as your Citrus Berry recovered, and this turn it'll probably kill you. I'm just gonna Gyro Ball. I don't want to reveal that I have Earthquake yet, because if I go for it and he goes into Rotom Heat, then that's bad. Will-O-Wisp. I guess that sucks. I still don't understand what he's trying to accomplish here. I really don't. Like, he's basically sacking his... He burned my Fortress. That's the best thing this Trevenant has done. And that doesn't even really matter. Yeah, he basically just sacked his Fortress to get 12% off on my Fortress. Not 12, but you know what I mean. Like, barely anything. I don't know. Toxicroak. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I am burned, but it should still do a decent amount. Actually, it probably won't. It'll probably only do like 20% tops. He goes for Earthquake. Oh, it does 36%, so I guess that's okay. Why does he go for Earthquake? predicting Arcanine, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna go into Ezelf. Drain Punch, yeah, whatever. This guy really doesn't seem too keen on switching, so I honestly don't predict him to switch into Drapion here. I'm just gonna go for a Psyshock. If he does switch into Drapion, I don't really know if I care. Okay, he does. Do I still care? Not really. I kinda wanna taunt it. I don't want him setting up. Setups are bad. If he just kills me with a knockoff, I don't really care. Yeah, that's honestly fine. He has leftovers, so... No, he has Black Sludge. That's the same thing, but... Do I want to go into Arcanine and just Will-O-Wisp? I think so. I honestly think I should just put Intimidate on Arcanine. I think that's better. I'm just going to... Fuck, man, I don't know. This guy's so unpredictable. Like, at first he just refuses to switch out, but then he actually makes a good switch. So I don't know if this guy's stupid or what. Like, I don't know. It's so hard to predict what he's gonna do next. I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp. If he goes into Rotom, then fine. I don't really care. You know, I have a good feeling I'm gonna lose this game. And he gets a... Isn't that like... And I miss Will-O-Wisp? What the fuck? Wow. I really feel like he's gonna go into Rotom this turn. Do I want to risk that? I don't know. See, now he's like not switching at all. I'm just gonna go for a Will-O-Wisp again. I really feel like I'm gonna lose this just because I have no idea what this guy is gonna do next. He's so hard to read. Like 4 turns ago, he would have switched out there, and he gets a crit, so that's really cool. I'm just gonna Morning Sun. Like 2 turns ago, he would have switched out there into Rotom, and now he's just content with staying in. I don't get it. No one would ever stay in on a Will-O-Wisp. Like, you saw I have Will-O-Wisp, I'm gonna go for it again. And he's just staying in, going for attacks. He's Black Sludge, Cross Poison Knockoff, Night Slash. Why do you have Knockoff and Night Slash? It's so weird. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this. I really feel like I should put Aromatherapy on Florges too. Here comes Blastoise. He's definitely gonna go for a water move, I think. I'm just gonna go into Florges. I don't know, man. Right now he could go for Aura Sphere for all I know. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm confused, bewildered, baffled. I really... See? Look at that! What the fuck is he doing? Why would you do that? This guy's so stupid, I could lose. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wish. Hope he doesn't go for Water Pulse and confuse me. Don't confuse me. Okay. How much did that Water Pulse do? 34%, so I have to protect. Fucking shit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna put Aromatherapy on this. Instead of what, though? I feel like I need Toxic. Instead of Protect? instead of Moonblast. What does Moonblast do for me? It kills things like Hydreigon. Can Cacturne... sure. Can Cacturne live a... Aura Sphere? No, it cannot. What if it has an Assault Vest? And... sorry guys, I'm trying to adjust my headset here. And 252 HP. There's a chance I can live. There's a chance I can live. If he's modest, max special attack, there's a chance I can live. A very good chance I can live, so... I'm just gonna Toxic. And if I live... if I live, I can get off a Seed Bomb, and Toxic damage will do a lot too. I miss fucking Toxic? Are you kidding me? Wow. I miss Will-O-Wisp and Toxic. That's fucking ridiculous, dude. Well, now my floor just dies without doing anything. Wow. Well, like I said, there's a good chance my Cacturne can live. That's really the best shot I have at this point, is hoping Cacturne can live. See, if he was Toxic, he would be down to about, what, 75% health now. And then Toxic would kill him next turn. I'm gonna Seed Bomb him. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Seed Bomb. If he gets the 12% chance to kill me, then that really, really sucks. But if I live, then I can get off a Sucker Punch and kill him next turn. Okay, I do live. Get off the Seed Bomb. Now this turn I Sucker Punch. Ugh. But still, you know, I guess the miss didn't really matter. I mean, he would be dead this turn instead of next turn. But, whatever. I guess I'm just getting a little too salty. I'm sorry, guys. But, I mean, that's just bullshit how I miss Toxic. Which is what? 10%? That's 10% to miss. I miss Will-O-Wisp, which was like a 10% miss, and but yet he gets a 10% poison from Cross Chop. Like, it doesn't make any sense. What do I lose from spamming Sucker Punch? I don't think I lose anything. I don't really need this. There's nothing else it can do. It's designed for water types, and that's it. Blastoise and Crocoon. He's gonna go for Sticky Web. I don't really care. My Sharpedo has speed boost. My other two Pokemon are slow as dirt anyway. Well, Arcanine's not really slow as dirt, but you know. It's not supposed to be fast, and I kill this Galvantula. So I get to get off another Sucker Punch on something, which I have a feeling will be Rotom, because this guy doesn't really... He should go into Toxicroak here, and he goes into Rotom. Why? I don't know. I feel like he's gonna Will-O-Wisp. I definitely think he's gonna Will-O-Wisp, so I'm gonna Drain Punch. If he doesn't... Okay, he does go for Will-O-Wisp. I go for Drain Punch. Get a crit! Thank God. And now I can go for a Sucker Punch here. Get off maybe a little bit more damage. Maybe. I wish Nocturne. I wish Cacturne got to knock off. I don't know why it doesn't. Alright guys, hold on one second. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. I gotta do something. Okay. Sorry about that. I have a hat on and it was kind of hurting since I have my headset on. It goes for sunny day again, which I still don't understand. I don't... I really don't understand. I need to kill Rotom. No, I don't need to kill Rotom. I need to weaken Toxicroak, which I have rocks up and it's kind of weakened already. But he wouldn't bring it in. Not right now. So I can go for a flamethrower. If he goes into Toxicroak here, I'm seriously gonna reach through this screen and like strangle him. There's no reason to go into Toxicroak here. If you go into Toxicroak, I swear to fucking God. If you go into Toxicroak and you're dry skin, oh so help me God. Is there anything else Toxicroak can be? I swear to God, don't go into... He forfeits. Why would you fucking oh my God. He forfeit. Why would you forfeit? Whatever. That guy... Oh my God, that guy just pissed me off. Okay, let's get another battle. How long have I been recording? 36 minutes. Let's just get another battle. I don't care. Ugh! What the fuck is this? I smell Smash Pass. I smell Smash Pass hard. I feel like he's gonna lead off with that stupid ninja thing. Huh. Let's just... I really think he's gonna lead off with that stupid ninja thing, so let's go lead off with Arcanine. That's a good matchup against most of his team. Actually, that's a bullshit lie. It's actually terrible against his team. I just straight up lied to you guys. It's awful against his team. Like, he's got Huntail. He's got that. Let's start the timer. He's being kind of slow. He's got Huntail. He's got Toxicroak, and he's got Claydol. But he does lead off with this stupid ninja thing. So I'm just gonna... Do I want a flamethrower and bring him to a sash, or risk missing Will-O-Wisp? I'm gonna miss risking risk missing Will-O-Wisp. God, I can't talk today. My mouth is so dry. Hold on. Get a burn on this, so I guess that's good. I don't really know what this is gonna do. Like, the only thing I can think of is Smash Pass. Other than that, this thing is pretty much useless, I think. So, do I want to stay in? I have lots of priority on this team. Plus I have Sharpedo. Let's just go into Cacturne. If he Smash Passes, then that's fine. He'll probably go into Porygon Z because that thing is kind of OP. I honestly think it should be banned from UU, but what do I know? Okay, so he goes for Rain Dance. Does this thing have any coverage moves to hit me? Does it have Ice Beam? Does this thing learn Ice Beam? Huntail? PU Smash Pass? I don't know. I don't know what the hell this thing does. I guess I go for Seed Bomb. I guess. I don't know. Is that what I do? I guess that's what I do. I don't know. Fuck. Florges here? I don't want him to predict that and go for a trick, though. That's the thing. I don't think he can't kill me with an overheat from here. So I kinda just want to go for a Drain Punch. Because he can't kill me with overheat. And if he goes for Volt Switch, then that's fine. Then he's got to decide what he goes into. Hex? Okay. He didn't status me, but he just goes right for the Hex. Interesting. Sucker Punch here, I suppose. So, at least I know he's not going to trick. He is leftovers, so he's not going to trick me. Actually, did we see that first turn? Actually, no, we haven't seen his Showdown yet. Well, we know it has Hex, and we know it more than likely won't trick us. I mean, it could, but I doubt it. Then again, he's using Hex, so I don't really know what to expect. Some of these people, I swear to God, are just dumb as hell. Sorry, I was just checking my phone real quick. And is he just gonna time stall? Nope, he made a move. He goes for Sucker Punch. He goes for Overheat. That doesn't kill me because he's in the sun. So this guy's kinda stupid. I'm just gonna Drain Punch here. Honestly, he could just go right into Shedinja and just set up. Because I'm forced to Sucker Punch. So, I don't know what is... I don't know. People low on the ladder confuse me. Like, why is he staying in? Well, whatever. I'll get HP back. I'm fine and dandy with that. Do I go for Sucker Punch this turn? I guess so. Sure. The way he switched out Huntail, I really think it doesn't have a coverage move. I think it's Smash, Pass, Surf, and maybe Protect. Maybe Sub. I don't know. Oh no, Rain Dance. He has Rain Dance. So it's Smash, Pass, Rain Dance, and probably Surf. But why didn't he just pass it, you know? I don't know. I really don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I really wish I could have better opponents for you guys so I can actually have interesting commentary, but it's really hard. It's pretty hard. That's what she said. You like my tennis player? Look at that, she's about to smack them balls. Haha. I'm sorry. Got a little out of hand there. Come on, dude, make a move. Fucking Christ, you're so slow. You're so slow. You're so slow. Okay, let's just go into Arcanine. I think. Yeah, let's just go into Arcanine. I have no reason to stay in, because he's probably just gonna Swords Dance. Or he just goes for X Scissor, which is even better. And now I Flamethrower. Because I don't want him going into Huntail again. You know, I really need to get up rocks, honestly. So should I just switch? I'm gonna switch into Azelf. Fuck that. Come on, please. Oh, I clicked cancel, you piece of shit. Grr. I really need to get up rocks. Like, seriously. In fact, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit right now. I'm gonna go into Azelf, click Stealth Rocks. There's the Smash. Oh, what's he gonna pass it into, though? He's either gonna go into Porygon or Shedinja. I'm just gonna go for rocks, see what he passes it into. If he goes, I hope to God he doesn't go into Porygon. That's scary as hell. I think he's gonna take it to Shedinja though. He's kind of been relying on Shedinja this whole match. Like, just the way he's been playing, I feel like he's gonna go into Shedinja. But if he does, I'm pretty sure I still, like, outspeed with Sharpedo. And I'm pretty sure I can still tank hits with Arcanine. And you know, I'm just gonna switch Arcanine back to, or not back to, but I'm gonna switch it into Intimidate. Alright, what's he gonna go for? Come on, dude. Come on, 60 seconds left. Fucking Christ, he's so slow. Oh, God. Hurry. Okay, he made a move. He did go into Shedinja. Well, I get rocks up, so that's the last time he's going into it. He has X-Scissor. That's all we've seen. I can taunt in case he wants to set up more or sub, or actually he can't sub. I'm just gonna taunt him and sack Azelf. I don't really need Azelf. Let's see, what's Shedinja's base speed? Shedinja, he's probably 252 plus 2. Let's see here. Let's pull up a handy dandy calculator. 179 times 2. He's 358. So let's see here. Sharpedo. Are you physical attacker? I am Jolly. So after a protect, I outspeed him. But here's the but. He has Focus Sash, so I can't really do that. I'm just gonna go for Flamethrower. I don't really need to risk Will-O-Wisp missing. Cause if Will-O-Wisp does miss and he kills me here, actually he can't even 2-hit KO me, so it doesn't matter. But even if he did kill me here, then I could just go into Sharpedo, protect, and then kill him with Crunch. Like, honestly, Sharpedo just wrecks this guy's team at this point. Maybe not Porygon Z, since it's at full, but I can do a ton of damage to it. Actually, I'm kind of curious as to how much Porygon, no, not equal sign, not 0, Porygon Z, say it's Scarf, Sharpedo, Mega Sharpedo. Wow, Crutch almost Okos. After rocks, it's a guaranteed Oko, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. Okay, I could Morning Sun here. I don't really need Arcanine at this point. So I think what I'm gonna do is just Will-O-Wisp to get off some extra damage. I should be faster than this thing, yeah. So that's fine. If he Rapid Spins it, then that's fine too, because now I get up, I can get off some more damage. I can actually Morning Sun here, and maybe live in Earthquake. If he has Earthquake. If he has Earth Power, I might not. But it all depends on if he's running it, because they can run, you know, Dual Stab, they can just run Psychic, they can just run Earthquake and Earthquake / Earth Power. I used to run mine with just Ice Beam back in 5th and 4th gen, but that's not a little less viable now. So we'll see, As he goes for Toxic, so that's fine by me. Claydol doesn't actually have any forms of recovery, so that is completely fine by me. What is he gonna go for now? See, I'm actually kind of scared of that Huntail. If he smashes into Porygon, then that's bad. I'm actually going to go into Cacturne now, kind of expecting him to go into that. If he doesn't, then that's fine. Oh, I actually didn't predict the Psychic, but I mean, that works out fine. I don't think he has Earthquake, so I can just go for a Seed Bomb here. Free Seed Bomb. It'll do a shit ton to everything he has left. He doesn't have Shedinja and Rotom to soak up these hits. So Cacturne, my man, putting in work this battle. Seems like the stars of the show are Cacturne, Mega Sharpedo, and Fortress. Man, fucking Fortress, you're so good. You saw him that first battle, man. He was doing hard work. Or hardly working, am I right? Haha. No, he was doing his work. Arcanine's doing a decent bit too. He protects. Sees I go for Seed Bomb. Is Porygon Z part Psychic type? I always, for some reason, think that it is. No, it's just normal. Kinda want to go for... No, I have no reason to go for Drain Punch. Seed Bomb will do just as much, if not, like, a little less. So... that should, yep, take him out after the burn. So that's fine. I'm Toxic. I don't really care. I can either switch out after this next turn, or I can just let this thing die and spam Sucker Punch. But it kind of does like a number on his team. I'd like to get a little bit more damage on Porygon Z before I but I don't know if that'll be possible. I think I'd have to go into Flodris and sack it just to go for like a what's it called? Moonblast. But he brings in Porygon Z now. I can just spam Sucker Punch. If I get off, like I said, just a little bit more damage, then I can go into Sharpedo and Protect. What's this thing's base speed? 90, so yeah, I outspeed it. I don't know why that's relevant. Oh, I mean, like, I outspeed it after +1, so... Try attack. So, oh, and he's Life Orb, so I outspeed him with regular Sharpedo, and I'm pretty sure regular Sharpedo kills it from here. Let's see here. Sharpedo. Physical attacker, yeah, I kill. Yep, I kill. Even without Life Orb. And Jolly. Yeah, I still kill. So then I can just go for a Crunch here. I have no reason not to. And then next turn I can Mega Evolve, and that will kill Crocodile with Waterfall, and I can kill Huntail with with Crunch. So it's pretty much game. It's GG at this point. There's nothing he can do. I just wish he'd hurry up. Like, I really, really wish he would hurry up. Actually, I'm pretty sure the timer is broken, so I'm going to turn that off. Because it's saying he has like 30 seconds left, so I'm just going to turn that off. Does go into Huntail, but that's fine because I go for Crunch. Now I'm +1 speed, so I outspeed even if his Crocodile is Scarfed, his Porygon's Life Orb, so I automatically outspeed. So that's game. Nothing he could possibly do. And I can even Mega Evolve and go for the Crunch here. Actually, I had no reason to go for Crunch. I should have went for Waterfall, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, that's game. Let's see, do I want to get one more? It's already been about an hour. I think I'm going to call it quits there. This team actually surprised me with how good it was. Like, not that, you know, I expected it to do bad, but I really didn't expect it to synergize this well. It actually does very well together. So, yeah, you guys should definitely use this team. Cacturne is actually pretty good. You saw it do some work. Mega Sharpedo is amazing. And that Fortress set is pretty good too. And I'll go over the team preview after this battle's done, because this guy's taking a while. I'm going to start the timer again. It started instantly, so there's no lag, so there's no excuse. Alright, he just goes into Crocodile, and I go for Waterfall. And even if he's Scarfed, I outspeed, and I'm pretty sure this thing doesn't get Sucker Punch. And even if it does, I still kill it. I don't think a Sucker Punch, even a banded one, could kill me. So, yep, that's game. Alright. Man, that was good. This team actually does pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty impressed. So yeah, definitely try out this Ferrothorn set. You saw from that first game, it was doing work. Um, it's not like your standard physically defensive thing. It's more of like come in, take a hit, and then kill something back. Um, in fact, even if you want to trade out Volt Switch for something like, I don't think it learns knockoff, no, but payback. That's actually a really good move because since Ferrothorn's so slow, its power will double if you use it after you attack someone. So that's a 100 base power dark move. Um, Plus, a little secret is if the opponent switches out, your payback still does double damage. So even if they're slower than you, so if like they have, I don't know, something whatever is slower than a fortress, and they switch out, and you use payback, it'll still do double damage against the Pokemon that comes in. So yeah, you can definitely do that. Run payback, rapid spin. Um, it takes hits pretty good, and it deals tons of damage. So definitely try that out. Try out Cacturne too. You saw it was good. I was actually expecting it to do work more against Crocoon. That's really what I was preparing it for, but it does really good against basically any water type in UU, unless they're for some reason carrying an ice move. Mega Sharpedo is amazing. Arcanine did work. Azelf didn't really do much. I actually might switch this out for a Mew, and make it the Stall Breaker Mew with Stealth Rock, Taunt, Soft Boiled, and Psyshock or something like that. But we'll see. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you want. Leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you guys later.